With the 2019 World Championship happening, Karthus might just be a sleeper OP jungle pick. Having only a 12% presence throughout pro play throughout the summer season, Karthus, however, has a 53% win rate within solo queue itself, and might just be on the verge of breaking into the S tier of professional competitive play. The last time we saw this champion being played was during the qualification rounds of the best of 5 stage of the play-ins, where Unicorns of Loves and Nanasik went one win and one loss on the champion, most notably being a very big factor in their win when he was able to achieve a 43 CS difference at 15 minutes against Splice. Karthus is a strong champion, as he can hide skill deficits in junglers. He has a very modal style of gameplay, where he only farms throughout the jungle, and this punishes an opponent jungler that might be inefficient, misses ganks, or excessively covers for his team. As a Karthus, you want to be ahead in levels at about 10 minutes, and you're most effective against junglers that sacrifice farm to cover for the team. At the World's Playing stage, throughout the summer split, most junglers have averaged a CS per minute of around 5.1. Karsa from Royal Never Give Up at 4.8 CS per minute, Fnatic's Broxa at 4.5 CS per minute, as well as Cloud9's Savanscreen at 4.9 CS per minute, all fall under this average and might make Karthus a strong pick against them during the group stages. According to Sharp from the Mad Lions, Karthus is a site-specific champion. He excels when played on blue side, as access to his opponent's crocs are easier and map structure allows for easier level 1 invades. To examine the dynamics of how Karthus can get a lead by 10 minutes, croc management is extremely important. Clearing crocs gives 100 more EXP than every other camp, more than half of what you would get of clearing the likes of wolves, raptors, or even your buffs. And ensuring that you are able to consistently clear out the croc camps is vital to ensuring that you get the level lead on your opponent jungler. Blue side in particular is strong for Karthus, as mentioned by Sharp. Level 1 late invades are much stronger, and access to the crocs on the blue side of the map is significantly harder to invade. Karthus' full clear looks something like this, where it starts on the red buff, goes to crocs, clears raptors, and then full clears the rest of his own side of the jungle. The big picture is that you want to be able to invade your opponent's croc side jungle where your team secures your own. You want to actively time the croc spawn so that you're able to clear them upon respawn. And if needed, you would have to skip wolves, red buff, gromp, and even raptors if necessary to help out your laners. But do keep in mind that you only want to help out your laners if they're getting dived. Not for ganks, not to break freezes, only if they're getting dived. And if your laners really do need some help outside of that, use your mid laner as a lane relief or ganking tool, and have Karthus pick up the mid wave instead. This content was brought to you by Sharp from the Mad Lions, who has a 68% win rate in Karthus on solo queue.